Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video where today we are back inside Minecraft Hardcore, where today we're gonna go to the Nether. All right, so we are back inside Minecraft Hardcore, and yeah, I made a little bit of progress off camera, just a little bit. First and foremost, we went to finally go get some glass. Thought that was kind of necessary, so went to go find that. I have also moved my storage up here, so it is currently in this little box, and it's organized. So organized based on, you know, what each little area is, and then I think that's it. We do have like another kind of area, and then the top chests are just fully dirt, fully cobble, and then just other like building blocks that are like stone, basically just our smelting area. So we kind of have just moved everything. We have also given us some access up top, which is a bedroom. So all these chests are empty, I think, other than maybe one of them. No, they're all empty. So yeah, this is kind of just what I wanted up here. I don't really know. Downstairs has also changed, and we all have now this. Also, we have added a little waterfall and a pond that enters another pond. Just something to kind of add to little area. We have also built a farm over here, a just kind of small farm, just kind of give us some wheat and some potatoes that are on the back half. Something that was kind of necessary. We did clear out a lot of the mountain, and we have kind of figured out a new spot for everything. So let's just go this way. So we have our Nether portal, right? And at the end of the last episode, I did light it. I just didn't enter it. That's how things basically ended. So yeah, we're going to be entering that today. However, I do want to get some better armor beforehand. So we now have this working. And if you can hear, there's a lot of cows. So we have built a cow farm. This cow farm is producing us some leather, which is very necessary for books. That's kind of the main reason that I wanted to go ahead and get this. And we do have some steak as well. How this works is when they are fully grown, you just press the button, they get ignited, they die, and their loot just comes on in here. So very simple. And then in order to make sure everybody is actually fed, we just go on up here and we just weed everybody. And we'll just kind of do this until our whole wheat is gone. So all the wheat is gone. And that's that. So yeah, we have just kind of, this is like the inner working. I am going to move these things eventually. I just thought temporarily this would be fine. Hello, bee. And then yeah, so just to kind of show you the little pond, I've bone mealed, and I also kind of tried to make it look somewhat good with some andesite and some gravel as well. Downstairs, if you can tell, we found moss, and I've kind of just been covering the area with it. I was just bone mealing it over and over again. I think it's a nice looking block, and at least for now, this is a decent texture for down here. We have moved all the chests, as you can tell, and one big thing is we have a map. So this is our current world. I am probably going to end up moving this. This is just kind of the spot that I wanted it to be for now. And it's not that big as far as the area that is here. It did take a while to fill it all in, though. So we're obviously right there. This is our house. We have our village down there. And then I did come across two other villages. There's an acacia village right over here. And there is another village right over here. So I didn't visit those really at all. There are also ruined nether portals. I think there was one right here, which I did loot. And then this one as well, which I did loot. And one of them, or actually, I think I found moss specifically on this little island. So that's just to kind of get you guys caught up. Oh, looks like a sheep spawned in here. We still have our horse. Haven't named him quite yet. Once we get a saddle, we'll go ahead and do that. And then we do need books for that, which is what the leather's for. Now, here comes the a little bit of a new spot. So we do have more land here. And that is because we now have a staircase. So this staircase, I did a little bit of terraforming. I don't really like the way that it looks, so because I don't think it looks very natural, which I know is kind of dumb to say when I did just put cherry blossom stuff. Like if you look up the mountain, like you can kind of see like the staircases right here. Like it's very like just patterned out, and even up there, like you can kind of see it. So I kind of want to make it a little less and make it look more natural. I'll probably be looking at some like inspiration, some people's like staircases up above a mountain, just to give me something to work with. Oh, one other thing which we have in here. So for our cow farm, we needed string. That was an important aspect because we needed... You guys okay over there? We needed some bows in order for the dispensers. And there was a thunderstorm and a lightning storm struck. And we have some skeleton horses. So I've actually never had skeleton horses in a world, I don't believe. So this is really interesting. They are already, I mean, they just come tamed. All they can do is have the saddle. But I thought for our eventual zoo, these guys are going to be a very cool addition there. And there are 4 of them. We might end up having them just be somewhere as well. With the cow farm finally pulling its weight, it was time to stop pretending and actually max out the enchantment table. Leather, books, shelves, very glamorous work. So we just press the button. All of those cows die from the lava, and we get more leather and more steak. However, we have a ton of leather, and we need books for bookshelves. So this place is also going to be a lot more decorated. I'm not very good at interiors and designing. I thought I did a decent job over here. However, it still looks very bland. So, you know, things are going to end up moving around. However, we have our bookshelves here, and we have some paper here. So what we are going to do, I think we need... How many bookshelves is it? It's 3, and then maybe 2? Or is it just 9? It might just be 9. I'm actually not sure. It's been a very long time since I've played Minecraft regularly. Done, I think. So we have 9 bookshelves. I'm gonna have to find a spot for it temporarily. I'm probably just gonna put it in my basement. Just because why not? Let's go ahead and move our enchantment table. I can't believe I got stuck on that. So we're gonna go ahead and just for now, we're gonna put it here. Need to move these. Let's just put it there because then that will cover that. Let's grab our bookshelves, and like I said, I'm actually not 100% sure if this is how many we need. Okay, so we're getting to level 18. So clearly I still need more. I would love to go ahead and enchant the pickaxe, get fortune on it, and then go ahead and collect all those diamonds that we had in the last episode, and use all of those diamonds for, you know, some armor, some tools, because the Nether can be a scary place. Also, I have actually entered the Nether. We do have that achievement. And the reason I entered the Nether, I entered it for 2 seconds, and I needed Nether quartz. And thankfully there were Nether quartz right by the portal. I told myself I wasn't going to go ahead and explore much at all. And I didn't explore. So we grabbed our Nether quartz, we left, and I needed it for the observer. And the only reason that I went ahead and did that is because I wanted to go ahead and get as many... I wanted to get the cow farm working so we could get a bunch of leather. Because otherwise, it is a pain to go ahead and actually find cows or start like a normal cow farm and then just try and build it up. So I just thought this way would be easier. So we've gotten an extra 20 books. We could go ahead and make an extra 6 bookshelves. That's 4. Let's go back into our wood chest. We'll go in here real quick. to go ahead and actually grab wood, since that actually stays in there. Perfect. So that's another 6 bookshelves. We do have the ability to make 2 more, and that is because we had enough leather and books to actually be able to do that. Go ahead and just do that. This now gives us level 30. Okay, so I think I did a little too many. So we'll just go ahead and put that there. We are going to go ahead and put the lapis, well, one on me. So we are currently level 30, so it kind of sucks because we are going to just have to burn one. I'm probably just gonna put like efficiency 1 on this pickaxe. Next one, so this is fortune 3, so that's basically what we wanted to go ahead and do. It did waste 1 level, which at the moment we are on the brink of being level 30. Okay, so we just got level 30. We're just smelting some copper, basically. Figured it would end up being the easiest way to do it. It is now nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. We'll go ahead and grab fortune 3. And we got unbreaking as well. The only thing that could make that better is mending. And, you know, eventually we might get that book. Now that we have a fortune 3 pickaxe, we headed back underground to collect the diamonds I very responsibly left behind last episode. Okay, so we are making it to our first diamond. This is only one singular diamond. And we got 1 diamond. Nice. That's truly what I wanted to go ahead and do. There is another diamond over here. Did you see another diamond down there? No. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I did. Okay. Some scary mobs though. Good find right there. So if we just go this way, we'll go ahead and get here. That glow squid. Glow squid. Go ahead and take out that glow squid real quick. Also, yeah, I know that using an axe is a little bit more effective. I'm just kind of a little old school, and I kind of like the slash. Oh, there's there's more diamonds there. I'm glad that I went there because I don't think I would have remembered that. So this is a vein of 5. So 5 diamonds became 15. Well, technically 14. So this is why we have fortune. So 2 diamonds became 3 diamonds on that one. So that is just absolutely perfect. For sure there's diamonds here. I do remember. Yep, perfect. So vein of 4 becomes, we had 17. We are now at, we should be at 21. We are at 28. So we got 7 extra diamonds out of that. So this is exactly the purpose of getting fortune. Hello, zombie. That's a bunch of leather armor. You look fancy. You're now dead. And I did just spot that one, which looks pretty dangerous. Okay, we have made it to the diamond. 1 diamond. Oh, from 27. That was 3 diamonds. Perfect. Glad that I came back for that. Yep. Okay. This is going to be an interesting little task I'm gonna have to do. Because I want to go ahead and grab that. Enderman is also not after me, I don't believe. Okay, I'm just gonna jump. I probably should have jumped. Okay. So we're now down here. There should be a diamond right out here. Perfect. Is it just 1? It looks like it's just 1. Yeah, it's just the 1. So why are we mining diamond ore with a random iron pickaxe? We quite literally just got a fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. Incredible work, truly elite gameplay. However, I will happily take that. So this is, you know, this is hardcore. This is the way you play certain things. I need to now get up. He's also looking at me. Okay. Okay. Hello, zombie. I would happily take your shovel. Don't know what it has, but I'll happily take it. Dropped it. Okay. They have efficiency 2. I'll happily take that. All right, let's go. Go, 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 go. All right. And that's how it's done. Now we just need to get out of here. After that moment of excellence, it was finally time to gear up properly and prepare for the Nether. Armor, tools, everything totally under control. Okay, so we have 31 diamonds. For 1, we're making a chest plate. For 2, we're making some that. We're making some boots. We're making a helmet. We now have the full gear. Now we want to go ahead and make an axe, because that is the best weapon in the game, basically. Well, netherite is, but we are now covered in diamonds. Ain't that right? Cover me with diamonds. We'll go ahead and kind of see what enchantment we can go ahead and get. Fortune 2, efficiency. I mean, it's all interesting. But we are on our full set of diamond armor. And the reason we have our gold helmet in, if you know, you know, is for the piglins, basically. And we also have a lodestone, which means I probably should make a compass. So the compass will basically lead to the lodestone. We're going to have the lodestone just be at the portal. That is pretty much the purpose there. Let's go in to the Nether. The plan was simple. Find another fortress. The reality was less simple because I got completely distracted. We're going to go ahead and put our lodestone right here. We're going to go ahead and put our compass there. So basically this is just pointing to the lodestone. This is going to take me home just so I can go ahead and get there. So yeah, when I first spawned in here, as you can see, I just walked on over here. I didn't even get that nether quartz, but there were nether quartz here and I just grabbed it. Oh, hello sheep. Welcome to the Nether. I recommend going back. One thing about going to the Nether that I don't like right now is I don't have a bow. And that is a big reason why I don't like it. So if we can get it off of this guy who fell all the way down, that'd be sick. Not entirely certain what we're after here. We're probably after, I mean, we have a brewing stand. It's probably something to do with blaze. I'd love a happy gas, which I actually don't even know is in the game or not. So if it is in the game, that'd be sick. Do we have efficiency? Oh, some breaking. I feel like netherrack used to break a lot quicker than whatever this is. Can you imagine if just right here there was a little happy gas? Okay, so we are in an update where there can be happy gas. I just went ahead and double check. They did release in 1.22.6, I believe was the update. And that is exactly where we're in. Speaking of, we have a happy gas. Would you look at that? Wow. We spawned right in the biome that was necessary for that. So that is actually such a W. Okay, let's see. How can we... I do wish that I had... Oh! Okay, this is becoming a very lucky seed because now we have another fortress. So that is genuinely perfect. We ended up spawning in such a great biome. So let's just go ahead and tunnel on over. Lava is scary. So yeah, that is scary that it's right there. However, we have a happy gas, which I think we can just pick up. Cool. We have a dried gas. Okay. So it would be sick to have one here. Oh, there's another one there. Oh my god. I thought they were rare. I knew they spawned where these bones are, but I didn't know that they're just everywhere. Okay. So we are now in the fortress and we need to be careful because we can get withered away. And that would genuinely be horrible. Especially when I just got to happy gas. maybe we just go and bank these. It's just what, by the bone blocks, right? Technically, there could be another one down here. Okay, so these must not be rare. Because this is our third one. And I feel like we've barely, like, scratched the surface with these. So that's 3 happy gas now. Do they stack? They stack. There's one here. Oh my god, we have 4. Okay, this is genuinely perfect. Okay, we have a blaze spawner. Yep, right there. That's a blaze spawner. Okay. There's a skeleton. Okay, yep, now we're on fire. Yep. Okay, we're just gonna go down this way. Yep. Okay, scary. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and go this way. I think I'm gonna head home. We're going to go ahead and get a happy gas to be in the overworld and a happy gas to be in the Nether. So yeah, that feels like a pretty successful Nether trip, to be honest. And I'm honestly terrified to really go into the fortress much further. Once I have like enchanted gear, I think we'll be okay. By the time I got back home, I learned something important. Mostly that I probably didn't need to try that hard. I learned these happy gas would have been perfectly happy flying around the pond. Wish I would have known that sooner. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about it. But I don't know where to put them. So I might, just for now, build some sort of like maybe a 6x6 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yep. It didn't have to do that to me. Oh, hello, Skelly. Ooh, if I could get your enchanted bow, that'd be pretty sick. I'll tell you what. Okay. Oh, I got the enchanted bow. Okay. Hey, it's punch 1. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Honestly, we might need it to be bigger, so I am just gonna... This is just temporary. You know, we'll go ahead and make him an actual home. We are currently having some temporary buildings though, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start the happy gas. Then we should be good. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a bucket of water. Just want to make sure that this bucket of water actually, you know, comes back. So we'll go ahead and do that, or keeps the source. So we now, we'll just do this to kind of break it off. So we now have that going. And this is just basically going to be a temporary little area to just go ahead and make sure that he becomes happy. So this should go ahead and hopefully make him happy. He's got the little stars so that... Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, Pigman. We lived though. So that was a pretty close encounter there. Yeah, so this just did not go the way that I was hoping. Yeah, that's now become dirt. So yeah, this is now a little bit more ugly than it was 2 seconds ago. Okay, so I found out that it takes about 20 minutes to go ahead and first off get him into a gasling state, and then from the gasling state to the actual happy gas is an additional 20 minutes. So with that, I am going to end the video there. I do appreciate you guys joining. It was a very enticing video. In the next video, we will go ahead and have a happy guest. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It was a very interesting one. We weren't in the Nether very long. We do now have 4 gas, which is kind of incredible. And yeah, so I'm probably not going to make any progress offline. We'll see. I might, you know, make this little breeding area a little nicer. Maybe place it somewhere else. Possibly work on a lumber mill in the next video. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and happy gas in the next one. Bye.